Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much for joining us on the Following Pinto Beans show. We appreciate your patronage, and we do apologize. It's been quite some time, man. It's been,
wow.
I'm pretty sure I've packed on about 15 pounds since our last show.
I weighed myself the other day,
Yeah.
and I'm 5'5", 173.
It's impressive.
That is not impressive.
I stepped on the scale after the Thanksgiving and Christmas break and just said, ouch.
Yeah.
I'm not going to leave that.
Ouch.
That.
Yeah, the Thanksgiving, I think that was the last time. The Nina, the Pinta, Santa Maria.
Yeah.
I think we might have done another show, but other than that,
And since then, I've been to my first Chiefs game.
Yep.
They beat the Packers. Unfortunately, that's kind of where the success of our season ended. That was the last. For whatever reason, Pinto, losing teams are losing teams for more than one reason. We decided not to block Richard Seymour right up the middle on two fields. Yeah, he blocked two.
He got his hand up, right? That's what I thought.
And the Broncos season, it went farther.
Wow, man.
It went. Hey, they beat the Steelers.
They did. Listen, folks. I thought I'd get on here and do a little show about Broncos beating the Steelers, but I just let the play do the talking. I was so excited that night. I think I had a hernia. I think it blew everything in my body, but dude, it was ridiculous. It was a crazy win. It was a great season too, and here we are getting ready for the biggest game of the year, biggest stage of the year. Who would have thought we got two juggernaut teams coming down the stretch? Forget who's playing in this game this weekend.
I think the Giants might be it.
The G-Men, Big Blue, and the team from Boston.
Patriots.
The Patriots. The Patriots are back. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Brady versus Peyton's little brother. Not so little anymore. Eli's making a name for him. He's better than the name on the back of his jersey says he is. But we got a big matchup, and we're going to break that down for you guys, get ready for the Super Bowl. And I think that it's going to be a great game, but I'm not quite sure where I'm leaning toward yet. But let's see what Jeff has to say. See if he can't sway me either way.
Look, I'm going G-Men for a couple reasons. One, last year the Packers got momentum at the right time. They were a beat-up team, and they rallied around that. I feel like the Giants, in a lot of ways, are just like that. Early in the year, the Giants lost their entire secondary. No lie. At one point, they were playing with 0 out of 4 starters in the secondary. And what impressed me about the Giants, yeah, there were some ugly, ugly losses. We're talking losses to the Seahawks in New York.
That Redskins loss was tough. That was rough.
And if I'm not mistaken, they got blown out by the Redskins.
Yeah.
They got shellacked. So, yes, there were some, there were some hiccups along the way. But what I like about the Giants is this. No matter how much we want to fight it, it's a passing league. All right? So if you want to stop passing games, you got to get after the quarterback. And what the Giants can do, maybe better than anybody.
You down with JPP?
I am, man. He's crazy. And he's, where is he from again? Not Nigeria.
Somewhere over in Africa.
Asia.
Yeah.
So it's a country that you don't hear much about.
It's like his 5th year of football ever.
And they're saying, and my thing is with Jason Pierre-Paul, is you can line him up at end, defensive tackle, outside linebacker, and he just wreaks havoc. I like him, and I think Osi Enyimura.
Is that a country? That's where JPP is from.
He can get after the quarterback off the edge, and then Justin Tuck kind of gets forgotten about, but he plays.
How?
No, I don't either because he doesn't get the numbers because they move him inside quite a bit.
Right.
But those 3 guys, one of us could be the 4th guy, and we still get some pressure.
And don't forget about Kiwanuka.
Kiwanuka's nice, man. Kiwanuka's real nice. So what the Giants have is they have the ability to get after your quarterback without blitzing, and the Patriots' offensive line is pretty good. I really like Brian Waters because he's a longtime Chief, and their tackles hold up well. But then when you look at the other side of the ball, say the Giants' defense and the Patriots' offense is kind of half and half. They split the game, so to speak. I look at the other matchup and I say when the Giants are on offense, what I really like about them, they remind me a lot of the old Bill Parcells teams. You run the football, and then when you pass the ball, you throw the ball down the field. They hit big plays to Cruz. They hit big plays to Nix. They hit big plays to Manningham. All those guys can get down the field. All those guys can run after the catch. Big physical receivers. And I like the Giants, and I think it's going to be a great, great Super Bowl.
I do.
I think it's going to be 27-24. I think the Giants win on the leg of Lawrence Tynes. Only because, the only reason is because he left the Chiefs and I'm going to be watching, and I know every chance there is for a Chief to excel for another team, it happens when I'm watching. So Lawrence Tynes will kick the game winner with like 20 seconds left, make it 27-24 final.
Well, that's an interesting perspective. I guess I gotta give you the other side as you talked. I guess I gotta, gotta go with the Patriots, be the other side of the ball a little bit. Everything Jeff said, I agree with. The only disagreement I have is I see upwards of 60 to 70 points. I think this is gonna be a high scoring game. Both offenses are just rolling on all cylinders. We know what the Patriots did to the Broncos. We know what the Patriots can do to any team just with that prolific offense. The Giants, same thing. They may have the best collection of receivers in the league right now. Yes, in the league. Victor Cruz. That dude is nasty.
Undrafted.
This guy, undrafted, out of UMass. He's just playing lights out. We know what Hakeem Nicks is. Manningham is a flash in the pan. He can just blow up at any second. Bradshaw and big guy Jacobs. They're really nice complement players. I think it's going to be a really tight game, just like Jeff said. But, I just see the Patriots, dude. People get a bad taste in their mouth about the Patriots when it comes to Spygate and just the cheating thing, and very well deserved for those reasons. But you got to give the New England Patriots props that they're going to their 4th Super Bowl, I believe, in like the last.
Actually, it's their 5th.
Their 5th Super Bowl in like the last 11 years or something like that. Dude, haters gonna hate, but you gotta respect that. Tom Brady is ridiculous. I wasn't old enough to watch Joe Montana play, but some say that he is the next Joe. He is Joe Montana of this era. He is that good, perhaps even better if he gets this next Super Bowl ring. I think the Patriots do get that next ring, just because. Listen, I know Gronkowski's got the high ankle sprain, but Evan Hernandez is a lethal weapon there. It's Aaron Hernandez. Evan is a pro skateboarder. Aaron Hernandez. Sanchez, does it really matter? But listen, the Patriots got weapons. Here's my sleeper for the game. Ocho Cinco. I said it. Ocho Cinco. I think this dude, they're going to have a game plan. I saw the Patriots derail the Broncos using Hernandez as a running back. Belichick is going to pull something out of his sleeve that we haven't seen this year.
Just the sleeve?
Well, he does have to do the half hoodie sleeve. So
he's not pulling it out of anywhere else?
No.
Okay, just the sleeve. Just want to make sure.
Just the sleeve. Keeping it easy there. I think Belichick's got something up his sleeve. Brady continues success on the big stage, other than what the Giants did in last year. I think they're mad about that last performance in 07. I think that they handle that front 4 pass rush because Brady gets rid of it. He didn't take one 7-step drop versus the Broncos, and our pass rush isn't near as good as the Giants. Brady gets it out of his hand. Look for Welker underneath, Hernandez, Ocho, and Deion Branch down the field. I like the Steelers. What am I talking about? Them boys got housed by my man Demarius a couple weeks ago. I like the Patriots. 41-35. That's what I'm talking about. Patriots win their 4th Super Bowl. Tommy Brady, 4 rings. Get ready, Giselle.
Just one thing real quick. Joe Montana, still the best ever. His touchdown to interception ratio in the Super Bowl, anyone care to guess? 11 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
Wow.
That's balling, man.
That's balling.
But, hey, everyone watching, thank you so much. We're sorry about the missed time.
No.
We appreciate you tuning in. Our next show will be around draft time.
We're excited.
And there's only one thing I can promise them. One thing, all right? We will put a mock draft together.
We will.
Here's the guarantee.
32 picks.
Here's the guarantee. We have a higher percentage right than Mel Kiper.
We do. And ESPN. Excuse me.
And I've got better hair than him.
He's got better hair.
I'm just saying.
I can break news faster than Lock and 4 can. We got it. Hit us up on Twitter. What's the handle?
That's your doing, man. At Falva and Pinto Beans, maybe?
At Falva and Pinto Beans, but individually, JSON Pinto 19.
And JT Falver.
That's right. Get on Twitter, kids. You may hate it at first, but you can get addicted real quick. Just like the man Todd Grimm did. Thanks for everybody tuning in this year. We had fun. We had a great time. Thanks for you, the viewers. We only broke 89 views one time. We're trying to get over 100. Like Jeff says, we're coming back with a mock draft. Everybody's invited to my house, barring my wife's compliance. Last weekend in April, we're going to do the draft party. Come over, watch it, yell at the TV like we did all year. It was a great season. Broncos-Chiefs split. 2 good games. We'll see what's in store for 2012, man. It's going to be great. Enjoy the Super Bowl.
Mockingbird.